What's up, guys? My name is GilgameshV9. You're watching the third episode of my Mass Effect 3 multiplayer map guides. As you can see, this is Firebase White. I'm sure everyone knows about this map by now, but this is the next map that the random map picker chose, so this is what we're doing. So right off the bat, this is landing pad or shuttle, for to call different things. Enemies will spawn down below this and then like jet boot up onto here, so you have to be aware of that. This is also where the extraction is and where you put away stuff like extractions and pizza deliveries and stuff like that. Interesting to note, that is one of the only extraction areas in the game that does not have an ammo box near it. Instead, it is up here instead, which isn't so bad, but you do have to make a little bit of a trek. This is being annoying. So then up here, this is, I guess people call this upstairs, or like, balcony I've heard it called, or just, upstairs, upper level, that kind of thing. Enemies will spawn, actually you can't really see it from there, ammo crate. Enemies will spawn up in there, and then we'll walk out onto this little scaffolding stuff up here, and then we'll drop down from here. Banshees also like to get stuck up there, so be aware of that. Also from here, this gives you some good vantage points through the middle of this, with the landing pad right here. Alright, moving on. We have the lower level here. I've heard this called like walkway or something like that. Like outer basement. This being the basement or farming room or something like that. This is called ladder, I think. People call this ladder a lot, or like ladder hallway or something like that. Back here, they call this the launch ramp, although I'm not really sure why. I guess because it's kind of like a hangar area, I guess. But people don't really go back here, so I haven't really. I guess launch ramp is the only thing that you could call this, but this is kind of like back area, like back basement or something like that. I mean, it's really up to you. Also, there's an ammo crate right here, so that's good to know. There's also an ammo crate back here, right there. You can see it, and inside here. And then the last area. This is I really don't know what this is called. I think this is called like computers, because there are a bunch of computers down here, or benches I've heard it called, or just like mid, because it's kind of like the middle story of the map. But yeah, so that's all the areas. So enemies will spawn, like I said, over here. They will spawn on the landing pad, jump up here. If you aren't anywhere else, like I said, they'll spawn right here and drop down. They can spawn right here in this area. Even if you're upstairs up here, they can spawn in basement down here. They can spawn right here is where they spawn, and then also they can spawn back here on these little, like this little area here, and over on ladder they can spawn right here as well. So you just got to be aware of that. That's where all the enemy spawns are. So a lot of people will hold out up here, up on this area up here, with the belief that they have the high ground. They can see the enemies as they approach here. They have cover, but you can pretty much shoot over it, no problem, or shoot through it. And that here, they can jet up here, and they have cover from these guys. They can shoot them like this. Even back here, they can shoot them from here. And they can spawn right here, but you can get them as they approach with all these cover pieces right here. However, this really only works on, say, bronze and silver. I mean, you can try it on gold, but the problem is that the reasons why people hold up here is that you can see where the enemies spawn, but they also spawn all around you. It's like this is really the only direction you don't have to watch, and even then, if they spawn here, they like to flank around here. So you have to watch 4 directions at once, and that's really not the best thing to do. So where people have started to hold out now is in this room right here, and this is actually a way better spot to hold up, because if you're right here, you know, like in this room here, either in this little cover piece right here, or this right here, just in this room at all, they won't spawn here, obviously, and they actually won't spawn out here either, meaning that they only spawn in this direction, so you only have to watch two directions, right here and right here. So, a lot of people do this, and because of this, people like to farm on this map. You know, you can sit behind this counter, put a decoy right here with the Solarian Infiltrator, and then as they come in, you can either grab them over the walls, or just shoot them as they come in here, and they'll be attracted to the decoy and not your team sitting back here. The other reason people like this is because if you stand on this little threshold thing, I think you can stand like here as well, but like in this little door frame area, if you die, you'll actually respawn over at the shuttle bay, like where you spawn, and you don't need to revive yourself. You don't need Metagel or anything. It'll just teleport you right over there, full health, no problem. So people stand there. That is, however, a glitch, bug. I'm not sure if it's considered an exploit. I know BioWare has talked about fixing it, and they don't really know how they stand on if that's a bannable offense or not. So if you do plan on using it, just be aware that they might find that a little bit, you know, exploity, cheaty, I don't know how you want to say that. So don't make it a habit, I guess. So I guess now into shot spots. There is really only two big ones. I mean, there's a few around here, but there's one right here that you can stand right here, and you can see them as they approach through here, like this little hallway deal, and you can also see down to loading bay down there and launch ramp. So that's pretty nice. Then I think, oh, there's a spot over here. You can sit here and shoot through the railing right here into that area, which is pretty nice because they'll really ever shoot you, and if you need to take cover, you can just do that there, and they can't hit you. Then the reverse to the first one I showed you that will go down to launch bay is that if you are in this, you know, back area, you can actually, you know, do the reverse of what I said and go right here, and you can shoot over here. They will still shoot you, but you can also shoot up there into like the launch ramp area, and then over here gives you just a little bit of a different angle, so you can shoot up there, and that is the landing bay right there. So that's pretty nice. Also, you can stand here and shoot at the people coming through the stairs right here, and you can take cover like this if you need to, or you can't take cover on these walls, which I guess makes sense because they're just like railings. I think that's about it in terms of shot spots. If I find any more, like as I'm touring, then I will, you know, add those, or if I find any more as I'm just playing, then I will add those as well. So now we're on to teleport spots. So teleport spots, there's not really that many. There's not really that many cool ones. I mean, there's the obvious one, which is through this wall right here. You go down to here, and then you can also do it from here. You go upstairs. So you see I'm up there now. You can also cut this corner if you really need to. You can do something like this and like chain these jumps and just keep going and go from there all the way to the shuttle back here, which is kind of nice. And one thing I want to note about this shuttle is that you can, that if there's an extraction or a like delivery objective, you can actually go here or here, and it will also count as being in the circle, so you can deliver objectives like that. You don't have to go all the way around like this. So that's actually a really cool thing to know for the delivery objectives, that you can just kind of go right here. That'll shave off a few seconds. As for other teleport spots, you can obviously teleport down the ladder right there. You can also teleport from landing pad down to ladder. That wasn't really a good thing, but I mean, you can obviously go down from there, but you actually can't go back up. You can't go back up by teleporting. You have to go up the ladder. So if you think you can do that, don't. You're wrong. You can't do that. Then the other ones is you can obviously teleport into this room. You know, like through these walls, you can teleport out here, you know, like that. And actually, if you kind of like nudge yourself in here and then heavy melee, you'll cut the corner. You won't go in there. You actually just go through to the other side, which I guess is kind of useful. You know, if you're trying to run away from guys, you can do that. And then you can also do the same thing here. You teleport you all the way up here. That's about it for teleport spots, though, and I think that about wraps it up for this map, actually. So, not too many interesting things, but I'm gonna go kill this Nemesis. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. Right here, there's a ladder. I don't know why it's there, but there it is. So, there's that. This little, I don't know, tidbit, I guess. Alright, Nemesis, time for you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Gilgamesh V9 map guides. Make sure to like if you like the video and subscribe for more map guides. I'll see you later. Bye.